I'll explain what just happened in the Baltic Sea. Finland has detained a ship and its entire crew. The reason? Critical undersea cables were severely damaged. Let me show you the gravity of this situation. The ship in question is the Eagle S. It's flying under the Cook Islands flag. Finnish authorities boarded this vessel yesterday morning. They're treating this as potential sabotage. The damaged cables carry internet traffic across Europe. When these cables break, communications suffer massively. Banking systems slow down dramatically. Streaming services experience major disruptions. Even military communications face serious interference. I'll break down how cable damage investigations work. Maritime authorities use specialized sonar equipment. First, these devices map the seafloor precisely. Next, they deploy remotely operated vehicles. These ROVs carry high-resolution cameras underwater. The footage reveals exactly what happened. Finland's Coast Guard used their patrol vessel Turva. This ship carries advanced positioning systems. GPS coordinates pinpoint damage locations accurately. The crew operates underwater detection scanners. These tools identify cable breaks immediately. Let me explain the ship tracking evidence. The Eagle S was carrying Russian oil. Satellite monitoring systems tracked its exact route. The vessel passed directly over damaged cables. Automatic identification system data confirms this timing. Marine traffic websites show suspicious positioning patterns. Here's what makes this case serious. The Eagle S belongs to Russia's Shadow Fleet. These ships transport oil despite sanctions. They often operate with outdated equipment. Their crews receive minimal safety training. Insurance coverage remains deliberately obscured. I'll show you similar recent incidents. In October, 2 cables were damaged simultaneously. The Chinese ship Yipeng 3 was nearby. Denmark detained that vessel for weeks. Investigations revealed suspicious anchor dragging patterns. The damage cost millions to repair. Finland uses cable protection protocols extensively. Submarine detection networks monitor Baltic waters constantly. Hydrophone arrays detect unusual underwater sounds. These systems alert authorities to potential threats. Response teams deploy within hours typically. The investigation involves multiple specialized tools now. Side-scan sonar creates detailed seabed images. Magnetometers detect metallic objects underwater. Sub-bottom profilers examine sediment layers. These reveal if anchors scraped intentionally. Finland's response demonstrates growing security concerns. Baltic nations face increasing infrastructure threats. Undersea cables represent critical vulnerabilities now. Military exercises practice cable protection regularly. NATO allies share intelligence about suspicious vessels. I'll detail the crew detention process. Finnish border guards questioned all sailors individually. Interpreters handled multiple language barriers. Digital devices were confiscated for examination. Phone records will reveal communication patterns. This evidence could prove intentional sabotage. The Eagle S carried specialized anchor equipment. Heavy-duty winches control anchor deployment. GPS plotting systems guide precise positioning. These tools enable targeted infrastructure attacks. Investigators examine all equipment thoroughly now. Similar incidents occurred near other countries recently. Germany reported cable damage last month. Sweden experienced multiple disruptions this year. Norway increased maritime patrols significantly. All point to coordinated infrastructure warfare. Let me show you economic implications. Cable damage affects stock trading immediately. International banking faces transaction delays. Streaming platforms lose millions in revenue. Cloud computing services experience major outages. Recovery costs exceed repair expenses often. Finland uses marine forensics extensively here. Underwater photography documents all damage precisely. Sediment sampling reveals timeline evidence. Metal fragment analysis identifies anchor types. This scientific approach builds legal cases. The investigation continues with international cooperation. European Union authorities provide technical assistance. NATO shares intelligence about Russian activities. Satellite imagery reveals suspicious movement patterns. Multiple agencies coordinate responses carefully. I'll explain what happens next. Finland will complete forensic analysis thoroughly. The crew faces potential criminal charges. Ship seizure could last months typically. Insurance companies will investigate extensively. Legal proceedings may take years. This incident highlights infrastructure vulnerability clearly. Modern society depends on undersea cables. These systems carry 99% of intercontinental data. Protection remains extremely challenging practically. Future attacks seem increasingly likely. Finland's swift response sends important messages. Infrastructure attacks won't be tolerated. International law will be enforced strictly. Allied nations will cooperate against threats. The costs of sabotage continue rising. The Eagle-S investigation represents broader security challenges. Hybrid